Hello TOC Town and Team 1 Bloggosphere. This is Lady Nick and I'm coming to you as your social media red guide for Travel Tuesday. Today I decided to do a quick update, well maybe not so quick, but definitely a spring seasonal update on what's going on in TOC Town along with a few of our Bloggosphere. So stay tuned for more updates from what we have week to week on what's going on not only in our local region but also internationally. We're going to be doing some traveling, we're going to be doing some whale watching. So I want to thank you for signing up and subscribing not only to the Bloggosphere but also toctown.com and our blog for the whole week. You know, we have so many changes going on that I thought maybe a video blog would be a better update for our subscribers as well as our Travel Tuesday listeners. So here we go. I actually have notes written down because I have so much to talk through. So first of all, I want to say that YouTube is going to be our new social media focus as far as where to go to see an update as we go out and about in the community locally as well as globally. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, we have TOC Town Travel playlist right there on your left hand side when you go, so you'll be able to listen to all of the updates that we have uploaded on every Tuesday. If you as a certified travel agent are looking for direction, or even as an event planner, we have a Google Hangout coming up next month. So be sure to stay tuned. Once you're subscribed to our channel, it goes directly to your email, so you won't miss a beat as far as staying ahead of sometimes some of the chaotic moments that may happen during the spring and summer season. You know, that's our season. So first of all, for our social media, we've redirected some of our channels. We're going where our people are. You know, a lot of our participation depends upon the feedback that we receive. So if you feel that, you know, there's a subject that we could cover or could address as event planners, logistics leaders, and also, you know, just as business people, small business owners, we have a lot of experience within our community that we can address some of your questions, concerns, as well as, you know, issues. We can redirect you to different organizations like the Small Business Administration, who has a lot of insight and information, especially now with taxes coming up, you know, next month. It's nothing to be I say fearful about. When you're prepared for what you have to present, you take the time to study, you take the time to look into your material, into your information. So therefore, you know, you're not missing out on a lot of tax deductions that could be, you know, money saving for your home and your household, as well as some future endeavors that you need to take advantage of now. So be sure to check in with the Small Business Administration and see what kind of business entity you've structured, as well as the type of assistance that you will need according to the structure that you set up. That's number one. So we've shifted over to YouTube. We've added on more coaches. We're going to be doing a Google Hangout for event planners. You know, if you have an event planned for the summer or the spring, we have a photographer, Marty Moran, coming into the studio to do a hangout with us, you know, and I'm getting a special page ready just for TOC Town Express. You know, so in that Travel Tuesday, TOC Town Travel will not only cover the local community within Illinois, but that's our way of branching out to other small business owners and getting some tips of the trade from them, and also bringing it back local to you so that you can take advantage of some ideas that, you know, a lot of expertise can bring you. So TLC Town Express is another Google channel that we are developing. It should be ready by next month, so be sure to log into tlctown.com, and sign into our guest book if you want to be a part of the Google Hangout and receive some update information as we travel out and about for our Chief Artisan Trainers Retreat. Yes, I know it's a lot. Take some notes, visit the site, see what we're all about, as a blogosphere. But we definitely are on the move because a lot of what's going on in the travel industry involves a lot of different areas of business, and being a small owner is about the best thing you can do right now. Okay, and for our selective subscribers, starting in season 6, which begins in October, which is right around the corner, we have a newsletter available to you, surrounding environmental studies. We've got some professional people coming on board to give us some advice and insight in what to focus on as far as geopolitics is concerned, and what the real issues are, and what you can do if you're studying the environment and endeavor to participate in some of the global changes that are going on. So as a subscriber, we're going to be bringing you some insight and information, to our selective coaches that we'll be able to get to you in a monthly newsletter from October, November, and December. So if you're to get in touch, be sure to get in touch with your custom coach and let them know that because you are a selective subscriber, you would like to receive the Environmental Studies newsletter. It comes free with your subscription. And also, we have admin updates. Updates available for administrators. I personally am an administrator for a couple decades, almost 3 decades now, come to think about it. So I have a lot of information that I'm going to be giving to my selective subscribers for the admin portion. If you're personally being coached by me, you can look forward to being a receiver of a weekly update for our admin subscription. So look forward to that. So let me review. Let me look at my notes. Okay, so what we're doing is focusing on a social media shift that we're doing for our TLC Town travelers for Travel Tuesday. Also, in Team 1 Blogosphere, we have different suites available for our selective subscribers: Environmental Studies 101 and also admin updates. So be sure to sign up for those, get in touch with us. You can always drop us an email at toctown14@gmail.com for any questions that you may have in regards to our subscription, who our coaches are, what channels are available to you, and even career counseling. We have a logistics leader, Jackie, and she's also a travel agent within our community, and she's able to give us, career and coaching and counseling as far as the different cities that you may be traveling, as well as what is going on with that college community, as a young man or a young woman involved in the world today. You got to be personally involved in the lifestyles of your clients that are just committed to being successful. So we got a lot going on in that realm, so be sure to participate, and also drop us an email if you want more information about that. Okay, I hinted at earlier that we were going to be doing a Google Hangout with Marty Moran of Bello Romance. He's a photographer out of Indy, and he focuses on romance. We actually featured a Chief Artisan Thursday interview with him. So when you have a moment, check out our Chief Artisan Trainers. We feature different small business owners on Thursday, and we pretty much fill us in on what's going on in their neck of the woods. So I know this is a lot for one Travel Tuesday podcast, but I told you this is a spring season update. So what we're going to be doing with Marty and his crew, Emily is one of his admins, one of his photographers. Also, she owns her small business, and she's going to be joining us along with a couple more small business owners to give us their best advice for how to cover an event with a photographer, myself as an admin, event planner. We have a logistics leader. We're trying to get a fashion designer and a makeup consultant within that whole session. Bringing back some footage for you in case you want to do the same thing and book your travel. I'm going to definitely be doing some theater travel. I'm a big arts fan, so I'm going to be traveling around and about interviewing some Christian artists, who are definitely allowing the word to transform their life, and as well as being inspiration to other small business owners. So we look forward to hearing from you at toctown14@gmail.com. Up with our different categories on what we blog about, what we videotape about, and even some episodes that we're trying to choreograph with some event planning going on. So there's Naturally Speaking with Lady Angela Vaughn. We have Illumination Navigation with myself as a business administrator. We have Color Discovery. If you've listened to our podcast before, or even listened to our playlist on Travel Tuesday, you know that we are starting a new endeavor with fashion and business. We believe that hottest is modest. You can be successful in the small business owners arena and not have to just bright for every little penny and every little moment, and be the bright light that God has called you to be, not just in big moments, but it's the quiet moments that matter also. So we have TLC Town Travel, which this video is a part of that we're able to do. We'll come to you week to week. And also we have a Cold Blue What to Do Rescue Quick Cast. So if you know that we are always on the run, we're always involved in certain projects, so we want to try eating more healthier. Definitely we're growing gardens in different parts of Illinois as well as nationwide. We want to check in with some of our local garden growers like Nicole with helpmamaremote.com. So we're going to have some more tips on the next season that she's going to be giving out some information. And last but not least, we definitely have some more online publishing coming from the blogosphere, which we're going to have calendars as well as some updates for the Admin's Planners Challenge. I've been watching some other YouTubers and getting a lot of inspiration in how to update my calendar and what I've been doing. So I'm so glad I went back to pen and paper. I know electronics is a part of what we have to learn and study, but definitely pen and paper, it keeps my mind flowing. It keeps my thoughts focused on what to do from A, B, C all the way O throughout to Z and then some. So if you want to join our pen pal revolution, be sure to email us at toctown14@gmail.com to submit your admin's planner and what you do to stay organized. So I think that is about it for the updates. So we're definitely designing more environmental media segments to bring about a greater measure of what it means to be just therapeutic in your environment. And also we're trying to bring in more designers to bring in more ways in how to structure maybe your clothes, your jewelry. I made my way back to Millie V Designs, so be on the lookout, because we're going to be starting up a new Etsy store for the fall season. So I have a lot on my plate. I know you do too, but as long as we stay connected and we stay within community, we're definitely able to share some things that keep us ahead of the chaos. Take care, God bless, and see you on the next Travel Tuesday.